I never felt so rejected in my entire life.
Collectively, they said, oh, I only do this because I love you so much. Otherwise, I would never ever do this for anybody.
It's almost like you already know how much pain it's going to cause them.
I really just felt invasive for even asking for something so demanding. I just felt so bad. I was like guilt tripping.
I wrote the address down. It was like on John Street and like the FDR/South Street. But like, this is, I don't know where that is in between these two things. But I don't remember whether it's between Fulton and Wall Street or Wall Street and Southbury. And there's Southbury and there's South Seaport. How do people do this before they had phones, man? I don't know. This is just very confusing.
We're like without a phone. Can you hear me?
I don't know. Like, how long do you think it would take someone who lives in New York to find their way around this place? Because like, I've been here 5 years. I still use my iPhone for everything. Like, I don't even remember how the places around school are, because things change all the time too. Phone has a new memory. We remember things a lot less now. I think if I didn't have my phone, I'd be a lot more conscious on remembering where things are. But I'd also like have to practice more. Like, I'd spend more time actually memorizing maps. Like I live in Chinatown, Lower East Side, where everything is like names and not numbers. When it's numbers, it's fine. But it's names, it's like what? Like Fortis, Christie, Grand, Houston. At what part does Chinatown start becoming like Lower East Side or Soho? Do they keep that all in your brain? I don't know if I can do that. That's a lot of information.
You waited for us today. We didn't have our phones. How was that?
It was okay. I had a moment of nervousness because I was like, oh no, what if they can't find me or don't see me?
What would you have done if, like, after 45 minutes, no sign of us?
I think I would have left.
So many things like Facebook and Instagram that I just check all the time to kind of kill time. Maybe I'm just waiting for the subway or waiting in line somewhere. I didn't have those things, so I really had to spend time in different environments and really look around, and it was really eye-opening because I always just turn to my phone, especially like awkward elevators. You always just kind of use it as an excuse, but it was interesting to force yourself to be very present and enjoy your environment.
I had, well, a bunch of emails, but most were Obama campaign emails and Amazon advertisement. Oh wow, that must be so hard. Yeah, everyone has the same reaction, like, wow, well, wow, you're courageous. Social media and stuff aside, like, you need the internet when you're studying, because sometimes I speak French better than English, so sometimes some words I just don't understand, and I'll be like, translate on the internet, and just that I couldn't do. So sometimes I was stuck for very, very small things, but realize how much they can. That day was on hold, and I tried to do the best I could with what I had.
Peered her head over to look at my screen, and I realized in that moment, like, that's such an intimate thing to do, to like share your screen with someone, because when you do, it means like you have nothing to hide, and you're sharing something that's not being able to just be in touch with everyone. See what's like, I don't really feel the need to be checking my phone. It's just more like moments of downtime, like if I happen to be waiting for someone, for things like just getting around the place, like manage to find the bus stop with no problem. Surroundings and being in this kind of space that is, New York, instead of just being in my phone all the time.
It was bad because we're always accessible, and sometimes it's nice not to be accessible. Also, there's always cameras watching us now that people can watch. My boss could actually watch me from his iPhone. Cameras in the stores, so he can go on his iPhone and look at the cameras and see the store.
I hate Facebook. I don't even like it, right? but it's kind of like a necessity because everyone's kind of on it, so you're kind of trapped that way, right? And then B, there is something about actually just checking in that I think they've shown is like release dopamine. It's basically like a little pleasurable response in terms of, and using Facebook as like kind of a platform for sharing other ways. So for instance, like if you Instagram, like it's better to share Instagram on Facebook. Every once in a while, for those friends that you were talking about earlier, that you're not like, maybe don't have like a phone number or anything, but you have like their Facebook, and then you're messaging and you're gonna meet up, and you're using that as a communication medium. Last night, and I saw a group of people that literally they'd ordered drinks, and they had not taken a single sip of their drinks for like maybe 20 minutes, because they were holding their drinks, right? They was right there. They would, kind of like, put up the mouth. Yeah, exactly. But they weren't actually drinking, right? Really kind of showcasing what an awesome time and life you're having, right?
Why are you posting about your problems on a Friday night? I just don't understand. I think Facebook definitely induces attention-seeking people.
A lot of times it's like a way for me to assess like where I'm, how I'm doing in my life and like compare it to other people and see how they're.
A day without the phone is alright, but more than a day I just feel that it creates unnecessary hassle with all the catching up of emails and phone calls and all the things that I normally do on time. It just piles up and creates unnecessary stress, I feel.